My name is Chad McCormack. I'm 46 years old from Cardigan, PEI. It was a regular day like every other day. We owned a roofing company, and first thing in the morning, done it a million times. I put a ladder up on an eaves trough and started to climb the ladder and got halfway up and the bottom of the ladder slid out, and just a funny way I landed on my tailbone and ended up with a compression fracture of T12, T11 vertebrae that damaged my spinal cord and put me in a chair. The attending physician knew right away to send me to Moncton because we needed surgery, so off to Moncton we go. I had an incredible surgeon, Dr. Sherray. He was a fantastic. He did a decompression surgery, so basically he screwed some screws into the good vertebrae above and below this injury and put some threaded rod in there and stretched my spine out to the length it's supposed to be and decompressed those vertebrae. And he was there when I woke up, and he was brutally honest. He said, "Where you are right now with your injury," he said, "you're probably gonna stay there." He said, "It didn't look good in there. So your chances are you're gonna be in a chair for the rest of your life. Just prepare for that." I ended up with a lot of infection, and that laid me up for quite a few months, and then ended up with a bunch of blood clots, pulmonary embolisms through my heart and lungs that was almost deadly. So I got to spend some time in the ICU in Charlottetown, which is amazing. They have the best beds, they have the best air. And once I got strong enough after the infections to actually be in rehab and talk with Jufa and Danica and everybody there, it was a quick journey to get strong again. It didn't take me long. It was tough, but it was quick, and I would have liked to spend a little more time with Jufa just because his laugh is infectious. But yeah, he helped me get strong and be able to come home to this beautiful home.
So the QEH Foundation gave me the privilege of actually going to see some of these important people and showing my appreciation by inviting them to the gala this year. I chose Sarah to join us because her sense of humor is something that me and Amber both looked forward to every morning. She just brought a light into the room. She was comical, she was caring. It was a nice start to the day. Sarah was always a pleasure. When Scott McTaggart walks into the room, his eyes are just so genuine and sincere. He's the most compassionate man I've ever seen. He just belongs in that role. He's one of a kind. He saw me at my worst, and he brought me out of the darkness, and he makes a difference in people's lives. I know he doesn't realize how important he is. Jufa, man. That laugh, you can hear it 2 units away. It's so infectious. He's got such a great attitude. He motivates you in physio. He makes you want to do better. No matter how you feel, when he smiles and laughs and tells you to do something, you want to do it. You want to do it for him. He's pretty great. Marion is my lifeline. She has been since I've been to the hospital. Because I don't have a doctor, she's my go-to. Anytime I have an issue, she's there. And yeah, she's there for all of us spinal cord injury patients. She takes care of us all. I don't know how she does it, but she's just an email away, a phone call away, and she's been fantastic. I don't know what I'd do without Marion. She's very shy, and I feel bad for putting her on the spot on the camera. I knew she wouldn't like that, but it was important that she gets recognized for what she does. Mark McKenzie. Mark's a juggernaut. He works so hard for all of us here. He's someone I look up to. He's someone I respect, and me and him are doing stuff that are going to hopefully make changes. And he works so hard. I don't know where he finds the time. Dr. Chris Saunders. Man. I quite literally wouldn't be sitting here if it wasn't for Dr. Chris Saunders. Yeah. He saved my life. Made sure my wife wasn't a widow. He's pretty important to me. And he's important to a lot of people. I mean, Unit 7 wide, like he cares so much. He works so hard for us. And we did look forward to his visits. Like he'd come in just like a friend. He'd come into my room, he'd put his man purse down and he'd sit down in the chair and he'd just shoot the crap. Like he just wanted to just talk, just like buddies, just like friends. And he'd listen to what you had to say. He cared. Yeah, he's a huge asset to the QEH for sure. It's so nice to see them again and to tell them how important they are, and what they're doing is it means something, and it's making a difference in people's lives.